Hey, it's Rick from the Bestop marketing team. Welcome to episode 10 of Top Talk. Okay, so I'm sure many of you out there have thought about how do I store my hardtop? What's the best way to do so? I've definitely been asked this question a number of times. And Bestop offers a great solution for a JK, TJ, YJ Wrangler, and it's called the HOSS Cart. And essentially it's kind of like a dolly that you attach onto the back of the hardtop before you even take it off of the vehicle. But before we talk about that, I want to show you guys this great picture I got from Mary McQueen via social media, and it looks like she just got her core doors painted on this yellow two-door JK Wrangler, and it's looking great and definitely has got a great theme going on. There are two different versions of the HOSS Cart. One is for JK, both two-door and four-door Wrangler, and then there's the TJ version that is going, or we should say YJ TJ version, that will be just for that YJ TJ 87 to 06 range. The TJ Wrangler will also work with the LJ or TJD, which is the TJ Unlimited, which is what I actually have, and we're going to be seeing how that works on that. It's actually one of the biggest hardtops, if not, I believe it's the biggest of the Jeep hardtops. So very difficult to get off of the vehicle yourself. I'm going to have a few friends come help me do it. But for the most part, it's pretty simple to do most of it by yourself. I'm going to show you how to do that now. All right, so I'm out here in the Bestop garage, and I got my 2004 LJ Wrangler here, and I really need to get this hardtop off of here for the summer. And the HOSS Cart will provide a great way to stand the hardtop straight up and make it easy to move around in your garage or wherever you decide to store it. I'm going to grab that now and show you a little bit about what it is and how it's made. All right, so this is the HOSS Cart, and this one is the TJ or LJ or YJ version, and it's a pretty simple design. This is already assembled. It does not come assembled like this. I've used this in the past, so it's already pre-assembled, but I want to show you some of the things about this. First of all, you have tubing going around the whole outside here. It's pretty easy to assemble. I'd say it took me about 30 minutes to put this together. And you have foam pads that go up against the hardtop to protect it from getting scratched. And then you have hooks down here that hook under the lip of the hardtop, and that will come into play when we attach it before we take it off the vehicle. And then you have a strap that attaches to the front end of the hardtop and keeps this whole cart system along with the hooks on the back of the Jeep before you take it off and set it on the ground. So once you tighten that up, you set it on the ground, and then the casters come into play where these allow you to move it around in your garage. It has two non-locking casters and two locking casters, so it will stay in place when you put it down in your garage. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how this thing works, and I'm going to start by taking the factory fasteners off of the hardtop, and that's going to vary depending upon which vehicle you have. So I'm going to start that process now and detach it from the vehicle, and then I will attach the HOSS Cart in just a few minutes. Okay, in just a few minutes, you can typically get your hardtop detached and get it ready to slide back a little bit and attach the HOSS Cart. So that's going to be the next step. Okay, so now I have my hardtop popped off of the body of the vehicle a little bit. You can see right here that it's going to allow a little bit of room for the HOSS Cart hooks to go up underneath it. And you've also noticed I have a CB antenna mount there that I took off, which will make this a lot easier if you have the same kind of setup. All right, the next step, it's going to help to have a friend. And one person should hold the hooks under the lip right here in the back, and then the other person goes to the front and hooks the little plastic hook over the front of the hardtop. So I'll have my friend Rick here, you may recognize him from installation videos, hold this on the back while I go tighten it to the front. So you can see it stays on by itself once you get that strap tightened down. It's going to make it a lot easier to then take it and set it down on the ground. But Rick and I are going to need a couple more people. You probably won't need more than 2 people on most hardtops, but because this is the beast of all hardtops, we're going to need a few other people to help me take this off. So I'm gonna go get them now. All right, so I got my team assembled. I got 4 guys here, big, strong guys. One thing to note is you wanna have the tailgate open, but you also need to make sure you watch out for this tire, for whoever's on the passenger side, to lift it up and over that, and then set it down vertically. All right, here we go. Just like that. Okay, so now I have the HOSS cart and the hardtop on the ground, and you can see that with the casters, I can move this around pretty easily, and I can store it somewhere in my garage that if I need to move it out of the way for something, it'll be really easy to do so. And it's stored vertically, so it takes up a lot less space than it would if you stored it flat. Yeah, that's the HOSS cart. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this was helpful for you. If you're out there wondering how to best store your hardtop, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask us. And in the meantime, before I see you next week, you guys keep it real out there.